That Lamar hurdle.
Oh, that was the craziest play of all time.
I don't know what he was thinking.
Why did he do it?
Somehow it worked, yo.
It almost looked like a movie, the way all the other players ran into each other and he just galloped out of bounds.
He jumped through 3 dudes in slow motion and just landed and just trotted out of bounds. I'm like, this is the greatest football player of all time.
What was so crazy about it was
slick back fro hanging out the helmet is the iciest thing.
I said he was sweetness off road bounce, yo. My man was sweetness out there, yo.
Samuel Jackson in Pulp Fiction.
Exactly, yo. He was extra player.
Icy,
what was so crazy about after he did it and they all hit each other, he looked the most calm out of everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He looked like he didn't even do the move.
Because he was on their sideline.
You didn't see it happen. He was looking there.
He just kept walking and came back around like nothing
his awareness
happened,
is his superpower.
If you paid attention to it after the play, on the sideline, the players, I know they were saying, yo, you wildin'.
What
you be on?
That's the first time I seen that.
It's like, what you
3
be
men
on,
crashing
bro?
down, and he have them all just run into each other.
Our team was looking like, damn,
slow motion jump out the camera.
I don't think there's an NFL quarterback with 2 MVPs that is not in the Hall of Fame. I don't think so.
No, it's never happened.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Lamar's about to get his 3rd. So he's earning a gold jacket, bro, right in front of our eyes,
He put the Superman
bro.
jacket on. I was just talking about this with my dad yesterday.
Yeah.
He was like, since we get to watch this, we're desensitized to the greatness that we witnessed.
Absurd.
It's
We not gonna understand what we saw until Lamar's not here, and then we got a serviceable quarterback, and you like.
Zay said it in this game. That last drive when we got it to, what's it, the 24-23?
The boy is crazy.
Yes.
That was all Lamar Jackson.
Crazy, bro.
That is one of the best
They're just
drives.
taking and
you'll see
breaking
a quarterback
25
have all
yards,
year.
then throwing amazing
running
passes.
the second to last
When we was
drive.
up by 1 point. We had it 24-23. He drove it downfield.
Running,
we had
throwing
started
everything.
on the
dropping
10
dots.
because we got a penalty on the
Rico
kickoff.
sidearm to somebody.
He was
I'm like, this
wilding.
boy
He was
is crazy.
wilding on that drive. He was just
went
used to
back.
it now, yo. He was going ballistic on that drive. Yo.
I went back and watched the full highlights of the Tampa Bay games. It was 18 minutes. And as I watched those highlights, it was late and it was early in the morning. And I had tweeted, I was like, if the Ravens had let Lamar Jackson go, I would have left. I would not have been a fan of this
we couldn't
team.
have been fans no
If they
more.
had let this man
This
walk
is
out of this
generational
building,
talent, yo.
I would have went with him. Wherever he went, that would have been my squad.
This is
I would
generational
have left,
talent,
bro.
yo.
I would have never been able to forgive the Ravens for letting
That would have
a
been the
player
worst
this
decision
magnitude
of our
go.
lives. As a
Honestly, if he could play at this rate and get 1 ring out of it, he's gonna go down as the greatest player.
He's
outside of Tom Brady.
Has
Yeah,
to
he's
get
really
one.
Just need one of them
ridiculous,
things.
yo.
But this is what I'm talking about. The situational coaching and the making plays, if he's on the right, salute the Pat, he's that dude. If he's playing with Andy
Reid, oh my God.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Like you said,
that
we
team
have
would be
forced
impossible to beat.
Yeah.
We would have lost
Everybody
the game.
would. They almost
in
impossible
3
to beat with
seasons,
Pat.
3 or 4 seasons.
Lamar
we
is
would lose the
that
game.
good, dog.
Nah, if we had Andy Reid, man, it'd be on.
I'm still saying to this day, you got to get Pat. Listen, man, he won him. You just got to let him just have his spot wherever he's at. But Lamar, yo, his peak.
Yeah, physically, he's just
if any quarterback on the planet is playing at their highest level, nobody can reach that ceiling.
No one.
Nobody on the planet.
Today, right now, Lamar is the best quarterback in the league.
Yeah,
it's not
player,
even,
period.
Bro,
It's
it
not
was
even a
one play
debate.
where he made a crazy play. I think he threw it.
He almost drove it down the last.
It was to Zay
Yeah.
Flower was a crazy play, and he
Right.
doing all this he shook 2
He just be
dudes,
laughing after plays. He just be
smiling,
so chill.
pat somebody on the helmet.
Yeah.
The very last play.
Yo,
Oh yeah, he made four
he
people
made
miss.
4 people miss in the backfield.
And he made a
bro.
decent throw.
Looking downfield
Big man,
still.
people fell
falling
down.
on the floor. That's why he was livid after
The
the
throw
joint.
that he made to Likely on the first game
Insane.
against Kansas City.
Yeah.
Insane.
Dog.
Pure
he's
insanity.
out of his. It's
pure insanity.
He's gotten better every season.
Every season.
pure insanity.
I don't know when it's gonna stop, but I don't know what it's gonna look like.
And
It's
that's why-
honestly
that's why you
scary.
can't blow these seasons.
It's honestly
yo. That's what's
scary,
making me mad.
Yeah.
Yo. That's why I said they got to replace the.
Yeah,
You
they
wasting
They gonna have to
time.
replace the. You
They gonna have a
wasting
30
this,
for
yo.
wasting
30,
time.
yo. If
You're
we don't
wasting
win,
it.
they gonna have a 30 for 30. It's gonna be called wasted talent, and they gonna be pointing at
the best
Harbaugh,
team that never
yo.
was. Nah, for real.
That's a fact. Looking like the
Wasted
Bills
talent,
down there.
yo.
Last
30
year was
for
their best
30.
chance. Last year was one.
That
Last
was a
year
perfect team, yo.
was the best. That last year might have been the best Ravens
We
team
gotta
of
blame
all time.
Monken and those.
I
threw the ball
It might have
37
been.
times.
It might have been.
I waited
ball
until
37
like
times.
the second to last week. I was like,
I think
remember
that's the
talking about-
best. That could be the best.
I
Ravens
said
team
this
of
is
all
arguably
time.
arguably top to bottom one of the greatest teams. It said they had to
Football
win the whole
teams,
thing.
period, yeah.
Period, yo.
Yeah.
They were that good.
Nah,
yo.
it was unbelievable.
What's the name? What's the
Monken,
name?
And special teams.
My bad. Real quick. OBJ. Odell said, and he won on a stacked team. He was in that locker room and he said, "This is the best
greatest
team I
team
ever
I've
been
been
on."
on.
yo.
Yeah. They were
that
unreal,
Rams
dog.
teams was wild.
With
I remember that Rams
Oweh and
squad.
Clowney and all those boys and Queen and everybody, and then on offense, like you said, Odell Beckham, they were loaded, man. Andrews likely came on late.